Hello guys, and welcome back to Algebra 1 with Mr. Chavez. So now that we know what exponents are, let's go ahead and talk about the exponent rules. First one we're going to talk about is the product of a power. If we have 2 to the power of 2 times 2 to the power of 4, what would be my answer? There's multiple ways you could solve this. The way I'm going to teach you is the product of a power. The bases have to be the same in order for this to work. Well, let's go ahead and expand it. 2 to the power of 2, that means I'm multiplying the base, which is 2 times. All right. Times 2 to the power of 4. So the base is being multiplied by itself 4 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now, let's go ahead and count the bases. Since they're all R2, my base is 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 2's being multiplied, so it would be 2 to the power of 6. Well, what's another way we could come up with an exponent of 6? Good question. If you look at the exponents, if my bases are the same, I could add my exponents. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. Now, what about we have variables? Let's go ahead and try it. All right, what do we have? X to the power of 3 times x to the power of 4. We could go ahead and expand it, which is x times x times x times, and this one has x times x times x times x. So we got x to the power of 3 here, x to the power of 4 here, where they're all x's. So my base is going to be x. And how many of them am I multiplying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right? Remember, if the bases are the same and you're multiplying them, you could add the exponent. 3 plus 4 equals 7, which gives you the same number. Now, let's go ahead and try one with 2 variables. What do we have? X to the power of 5 times y to the power of 2 times x to the power of 2, y to the power of 3. All right, well, now we have more than one variable. So we're going to use the product of a power rule. First thing I'm going to do is, since we're multiplying, what I'm going to do is get my like bases together. First one I see is x to the power of 5. Next one, x squared. So I'm going to group these together, times y squared, y to the power of 3. From here, since the bases are the same and we're multiplying, what I could say is x to the power of 5 plus 2. And right here I have y to the power of 2 plus 3. So remember, the product of a power, if you're multiplying the like bases, we're going to add the exponent. Now, all I have to do is add. So we have x to the power of 5 plus 2 is 7. And we have y to the power of 2 plus 3 is 5. All right. So now that we learned this one, let's go ahead and try one with coefficients. Say we are given 2x to the power of 5, y to the power of 3, times negative 4, x to the power of 2, and y. Since we're multiplying, what we're going to do is separate them in sections of like bases. So we have 2 times negative 4 times x to the power of 5 times x squared times y cubed times y. And remember, since the y doesn't have a power to, that's going to be a 1. Let's go ahead and get started. Remember, coefficients behave normally. So what we have is 2 times negative 4 gives you negative 8. We could rewrite this as x to the power of 5 plus 2, y to the power of 3 plus 1. And the final step I need to do is negative 8x, 5 plus 2 is 7, y, 3 plus 1 is 4. So my answer is negative 8 times x to the power of 7 times y to the power of 4. If you have any questions, please let me know.